Shalom, shalom to all my brothers and sisters that's far and near, that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. This your brother Pakir, more and more from the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm here to bring a lesson on judgment on Mount Seir. So there's a lot of things that's going on in the world right now, and now the heathens is getting spooked. They're getting closer. Things is wrapping up and changing up. So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna let the word speak. And all praises and honor go to God. And hopefully this lesson is edifying right now. Okay, so I'm gonna read Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, of the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, 2, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesied against it. 3, and it said unto him, Thus said the Lord God, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. 4, I will lay the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. 5, because thou had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time of their iniquity had end. Okay. Verse 6, therefore, as I live, said the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that possess out, and him that return it. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in the hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, These two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Lord has there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord God, I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy envy, which thou had used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. Okay, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all the blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, They are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. So the Most High is saying, and I shall know that I am the Lord, and I have heard all the blasphemies which they have spoken against the mountains of Israel. So the blasphemies is calling us the N-words. The blasphemies is calling his name and his son. Putting a picture of his son as a red-faced dude. The blasphemies of saying that we not the children of Israel. The blasphemies of not even or even changing our names, our language when we got here. It's a lot of things that the Most High sees and knows what's going on. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, and that I have heard all their blasphemies. Heard thy blasphemies. The blasphemies is when they going against the Most High, not believing in them. Every single commandment they break. This nation, is just mockery, basically. And I can keep going on and on and on with examples, but it's pretty common sense, though. 13, thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me. They boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. The Most High heard them. So ain't no getting away. Thus said the Lord God, when the whole earth rejoice, I will make thee desolate. And thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. So will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am the Lord. So right there, that's the judgment on Mount Seir. That was pretty cut dry, to the point where I don't even have to break it down. It says exactly what it's saying. I don't have to break that down. You could rewind it and go back And to my brothers and sisters out there who probably not aware of the Bible at all, or not in the truth, Mount Seir is just the homeland of where the so-called Caucasians is from, or where the Europeans, or whatever you want to call them, but they biblically nationality is the Edomites. So yeah, that's judgment on Mount Seir. That's in Ezekiel chapter 35. And that there you have it right there. And when it comes down to these viruses and all that stuff that's coming out, that's from the blasphemies. The law has heard that. So shalom to all my brothers and sisters. And that was a quick lessons. I just had to bring that out. Judgment on Mount Seir. Peace.